Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to RP's Let's Plays and Minecraft tutorials and whatever else I decide to fool around with. This is the start of a brand new series. Due to talking to my nephew this weekend and talking to some other friends and messages and things that I've received, it's occurred to me that new people are coming into the Minecraft world on a regular basis. Newbies, people that have never played before but have seen their friends played or have watched videos on YouTube, that sort of thing. And there's plenty of how to survive the first night kind of videos out there. But I decided that I should throw my hat in the ring as well. I walked my nephew through getting started with it, and he was kind of lost what to do next and that sort of thing. So I just kind of want to start from scratch and show you how I do things, not necessarily the best way to do things. I hope they're the best way, or close to being the best way. And I like to throw out lots of options, different ways to approach things like what to do on your first night, stuff like that. There's a lot of options available. I'm by no means saying that my way is the only way or even the best way, but hopefully I do something right now and then. So I want to try to keep these relatively short and to the point, covering like just one day and one evening, that sort of thing. So like 15 minutes or so. And I don't want to do a whole lot of editing when I can avoid it, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to call this new series How to Minecraft. And let's see, we're going to be in survival mode. We're going to do this legitly. So on, default, off, done. We're just going to let a random seed happen and hope for the best here. And let's do it. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna play this exactly how a noob person would play, but also give lots of advice and tips where I can. I might even restart the world a few times, showing how to do things in different biomes. That would probably come in handy as well. If you guys have any suggestions of what sort of things I should put into the series, definitely let me know. Like, if you have specific questions or, want to know what to do in a certain situation, that sort of thing, just fire them off in the comments below. So when getting started in Minecraft, the very first thing that you have to do is learn what the controls are. A lot of people, I think, kind of take this for granted that everyone knows, but as I found out with showing my nephew how to play, he had no idea. So the controls are W moves you forward, S moves you back, A moves you left, and D moves you right. So it's the AWSD keys. And to punch, you hold down the left mouse button. One click is one punch. Holding it down is repeated until you actually break through something. And then the right mouse button is used to place items that you pick up, or to block if you have a sword in hand, that sort of thing. And the very first thing that you should do with your newfound abilities to control things is punch some wood. Everything in Minecraft starts with wood. You need wood for making sticks, which become handles for tools or torches or fences, all kinds of stuff. So you need lots and lots of wood to get started. Many different kinds of trees in the world. The oak trees are really the good ones to start off in. Unfortunately, we're in a jungle here. The reason why oak trees are so good at the beginning is because they drop apples, and if you have no animals around, they are a great food source until you can get a farm going, start mass producing animals, wheat, that sort of thing. And I like to start with about 15 to 20 blocks of wood if I can. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time harvesting wood simply because you know, the days are only about 10 minutes long, or exactly 10 minutes long, I believe. So you don't want to waste any more time than you have to. Also, collecting a good amount of dirt is good, because if you can't find a place to live in, you know, you may need the dirt to build yourself a pillar to stay up on over the course of the evening. I know a lot of people, you know, they just dig into the side of a hill or a mountain or down into the ground to make a cave. But pillars are also very viable, because you can see what's going on in the world around you, and you know, you can still do stuff, and you don't need to spend a whole bunch of time digging out a hole and, you know, making a door and all that kind of stuff. Plus, because you're not really establishing a base per se, you're just keeping everything with you while you run. That makes it easy to not drop everything and then forget where the heck you were, which was the case when I was playing with my nephew. You know, I helped him get started with a little base, and then we went off to collect some more resources, and he completely forgot where the base was. Thankfully, I showed him some tricks on remembering where his base was, which was looking for decaying leaves and trees. Since inevitably, you know, we had chopped down several trees, and we can use that to find our way back to the base. And why am I not swimming up? There we go. There we go. Alright, so it doesn't look like I'm going to find a different biome anytime soon. Looks like I am smack dab in the middle of a jungle. So I'm going to grab some dirt and some sand here. Basically, for the new people, everything in Minecraft is a resource that's useful at some point in the game. So, you know, if you're not sure, just pick it up anyway, because there will be a use for it eventually. And I need... there's some seeds, very good. You get seeds from punching grass, and they are also a nice resource to have if you end up not finding any animals, because at least you can get a farm going. And yeah, jungle everywhere I look. Oh, another useful keystroke I almost forgot. Spacebar. Spacebar is used for jumping. Since you can't walk up one block, you need to be able to jump up the block, like so. What do we have here? Ooh, nice. We've got some iron, we've got some coal. You definitely want to get coal early on to make torches and things, because fire is good. Alright, so let's get started making our first item. Throw wood into your crafting table. You get into the crafting area by pressing E. Once you're in there, excuse me, you can just right click on the right here, and that's what you craft. I'm crafting some wood because I need to make a chest, and I need to make some sticks. And I gotta throw another piece of wood in there. When dropping items in the crafting area, a right click drops one, a left click drops everything that you're holding. Alright, so let's put our workbench down like so. That's a right click. Right click again to open it up. We need 2 sticks and a pickaxe. Drag with your right mouse button to place one of each item wherever you drag. And I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up. We're going to be nomads here for a little bit. And let's go ahead and collect ourselves some coal and some stone. You want to upgrade to stone tools as quickly as you can. The speed of crafting is greatly enhanced by going to stone. Gravel you can punch. And you don't want to waste too much time fooling around on your first day, because you got to get established. I could build a shovel here, which would expedite the digging of the coal, but again, I want to just focus on collecting these resources. I need at least 11 stone. That allows me to create a stone pickaxe and also a furnace. You're going to need a furnace to get iron, which is the next step up in your tools. And like I said, you definitely need coal because that's where torches come from. And once you go underground, you are going to want to light everything up. A question that my nephew had was, where do all the mobs come from, all the monsters? And those come out at night. So, what am I doing? Pickaxe, there we go. So you want to make sure that things are lit up as quickly as possible. Also, you'll notice that just now I wasn't able to mine the iron with the wooden pickaxe. That's because you need something harder to mine those with. You can also make an axe to pick up your wood and whatnot. See how much faster it is digging with the stone. Now, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time gathering up this coal because again we need to be in a safe place when night comes, and we don't have an infinite amount of time here. And for those of you that might be wondering, every time that you mine an ore, or most of the time that you mine an ore, you get experience points for that. That's what those little spheres are, and the little bell sound that you hear. That's me getting experience. And how much? Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit extra. Okay, I've got my stone for building a furnace and for building another tool. I've got a little bit of iron. I got plenty of coal to get me going. And as we look up in the sky, we can see night is falling very quick, very soon. So I'm going to go the column route. In my other Let's Play, I talked about going down underneath the ground. That is certainly an option that a lot of people that play the game turn to. But going up in a column is also a fair idea, as long as you can get the height that you need. You want to be about 16 blocks up if you can. Actually, with the new AI, mobs can track you even further. But that's a decent height. Alright, and we're just going to create a column, and you want to do this next to water because mobs will gather at the base, and by having water there it allows you to jump off into the water and not have to worry about killing yourself from the fall. Also, spiders climb, so just standing up on a pillar is not good enough. You're going to want to protect yourself from spiders by placing dirt on the edges. Now, this technique uses the shift key as you move around, and that causes you to crouch, which if I come over here and hit F5, and I'm looking at myself, so when I hit shift, I crouch down, crouch down, crouch down. And that's also moving stealthy as well. Okay, so F5 cycles you between the different views. And you can't fall off. Well, you're not supposed to be able to fall off if you're crouching. As you can see, I can run straight to the edge and keep pushing forward, and I won't go anywhere. You stay on the block that you're on. Alright, so this is just my little temporary shelter from the mobs that are spawning here at night. As you can see, We've got a zombie down there. And the other nice thing about a platform is it allows you to kind of take a look around to see what's around you. There's a creeper down there. If you don't know what the different mobs are, mobs is just a generic term for another creature in the game. There are bad mobs like those that just appeared. Creepers explode when they get near you and they make no noise. That's why they're called creepers. They are probably one of the worst of all of the mobs to encounter, because when they blow up they kill you real fast and chances are you lose lots of stuff. Spiders are another one. They are only aggressive at night. During the day they are safe to walk around. Zombies are probably the least worrisome of the bad mobs. They attack you hand to hand, so you just need to have a sword in hand to dispatch them quickly. And then you have friendly mobs like these sheep that you see around. They are not aggressive. You can go up and attack them and you don't have to worry about them attacking you back. And all the friendly mobs, they drop something useful. Sheep drop wool, cows drop leather and meat, pigs drop pork. In the bad mobs they drop useful stuff too, like creepers drop gunpowder, spiders drop string, zombies drop zombie flesh. Not really all that useful, but it is a temporary food source. I know, ew, if you don't have any other food available. Skeletons, they shoot at you with a bow. That's those guys right there. And they are difficult because they do shoot at range, so you have to make sure that you are not within line of sight or range of them. That's the reason for the column being as high as it is too, because I'm out of range. And with the little shelf here, they wouldn't be able to shoot me off the top of it. What else? Oh, chickens. We have chickens. They give you feathers and also drop chicken meat. Oh, we have some kitty cats. In a future episode, we'll look at taming those guys. We have to fish to get fish to get them to come up to you and make them friendly, and then they become tame cats. The nice thing about cats is they scare creepers. The bad thing about cats is that they will sit on top of chests and things and prevent you from opening them. And they're always underfoot, just like a real cat. All right, let's see, where are we at? So the moon's directly above. So I'll just take a minute here to talk about one of the questions that I get asked by friends quite a bit is, what's the point of playing Minecraft? Well, for lack of a better analogy, Minecraft is Legos. If you enjoy playing with Legos and making stuff, that's what Minecraft allows you to do, except it takes it up a notch because there's actually less imagination required. You're building something out of dirt, you're building something out of stone, you're crafting actual items, things like that. Is there an end goal? Technically speaking, there is, which is to get to a place called the End and kill the Ender Dragon. Other than that, not really. I mean, you can continue playing even after you destroy the dragon. You make your own goals. Maybe a personal goal would be to build your own castle, or to build, some sort of complex city or machine, or explore the entire world, which, by the way, would take you centuries. Minecraft is that big. There's lots of, I think most people do personal goals. Also building gadgets and things is always fun. So it really is just a sandbox game, someplace where you can be creative and do your own thing. And there are some subtle goals, things like destroying the Ender Dragon, for instance. And as the game progresses, more and more things get added. In the Nether, you can fight the Withers, which are essentially bosses as well. And so, why do I play? I play for the creativity aspect of it. I was a big Lego fan when I was a kid, and so that kind of carried over into Minecraft. When I saw what you could do with Minecraft, I was like, oh yay, Legos on the computer, perfect. And if you've seen any of my other videos, my various tutorials on building machines like the minecart station or the automated library, things like that. Those are fun to do. Really keeps the mind working, and uses knowledge that I've picked up over the years, knowledge of electronics and things like that. So, night's quickly ending here. Night lasts for about 5 minutes. If you guys have any questions that you would like me to explore and answer, please post them in the comments below. If you have suggestions of what you would like to see me do, or suggestions to new players, which is again what this series is all about, please post them, so that the new players can hopefully find this series and learn not only from me but learn from you guys as well. Alright, so thank you all very, very much for watching, and as the sun comes up and the moon goes down, I will wish you all a fond farewell. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.